What's going on? This is about life in the shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington. Viral video out of Louisiana. Here's what it's going to read. It's going to read a video showing young children playing with seemingly real guns at a thug-themed children's party in Louisiana has gone viral, and people are outraged. Renee, what in the world is going on with this story?
Yeah, so this story has pretty much been going viral. As you can see, the kids is somebody's birthday, and you can see money on the table. We think real weapons, profanity, rap music in the background. And so usually we always ask, where are the dads? But in this case, my question is, where are the mothers? I think it sounds like there could be a woman recording. I hope that's not the case. But again, where are the mothers? Who put this birthday party together? And has child services been called?
All right, so now let's play this video. This is it here. Unbelievable.
No smoke, no smoke. King! Yeah! Yeah!
Look at the young... All right, now one thing I want to say is, kids, covet what you see. I don't even if you thugged out and your life was terrible with going to jail and drug dealing and having less, but why would you want to subject your child to that type of life, to an early grave, to a jail, to a felony at 15? Why would you want to put your child through that, Renee?
Right. I mean, you're pretty much subjecting them. To me, I mean, you're pretty much handing them over to the system. Like, you're pretty much raising them to do that. So then when you see carjackings and it's juveniles and they're 12, 13, 14 years old committing these crimes, then this is why.
Then you're going to look up and say, now, here's what I got a problem with. I see, and in this case, we're always saying, yo, where the fathers at? And these are the fathers. However, ladies, this too. You covet what you see. I don't understand why it's grown women, and I see this on Facebook, grown men, women, and men, and they have their child in the car, listen to bang, bang, shoot him up. When I get into an argument, I'm going to blow his brains out. Why would you let a 5, 6, 7-year-old child listen to that type of music? Now when they get 13, 14, guess what they're going to become? Guess what? When somebody ticked them off, guess what they're going to do? They're going to do exactly what their idols do. If you teach them to idol these rappers like you do,
right, and
that's their hero, and the hero is saying, hey, blow his brains out when you get into it with them. Treat a woman like ish.
Right.
So if you subject that to them, why would you think they will become anything less?
Right. Well, that saying about common sense, is it so common that you wouldn't know to, as you say, let a small child listen to that and see certain things too as well. Certain movies, certain shows, like if you're watching Power or whatever, they should not in any way, shape, or form be exposed to that.
So, story's going to read, the video shows a group of men, presumably fathers. We don't know if they are the real fathers. Standing behind two young children, the kids take turns picking what appeared to be real guns and playing with them. All right, even the money I got a problem with. We got a problem in our community. We think that when we get $10, it's time to spend $10. Instead of saving our monies buying real estate, stocks and bonds, purchasing businesses, we think that, let's go splurge. Let's go splurge. And this is where it's taught. We want to impress everybody else instead of saving our money. Then we will cry about the conditions in our community when we can turn it around within a day. Facts.
Right. So basically, you're teaching materialism at a very early age. And then also, as they get older, like I said, with carjackings or something like that, they go to carjack somebody and then they lose their life. And now you want to scream and holler and all, and, act crazy and act a fool.
This is, and it's culturally bad. This looks bad on all of us. It don't just look bad for that family.
Right.
Everybody else looking at this is like, oh my goodness. In Texas, there was everybody there, and young sisters brought their kids, no fathers, bumping music. I want to bang, bang, shootings, do this, that, and the third. and other races are looking at us like, oh my God, look at them. And they were looking at us like, oh my God. Do you hear that music? The children at 5 and 6 are subjected to. They will listen to music. I want to bend over, suck this and shoot that, and OMG.
Yeah, and the sad thing is the parents or whoever recording, other adults, they actually think this is cute. They actually think this is entertainment. They don't see anything wrong with it. They actually think this is something good, and that's really sad.
People, your mission in life should be get to out of the hood. Staying in the hood and being hood ain't cute. And even if you are hood, like I said, raise your child better because I think some people are actually jealous of their children. I think misery loves company for real. I don't understand if your life is trash and subjected to horrible things that you wouldn't teach your child, do not go down this path.
Right.
Like I did.
Right.
That should be the thing. I went down this path. Don't you go down this path. And I think that's even a bad way to teach too. Because if you teach your child, oh, here's what I did, then that child is going to see that and be like, oh, I want to become that too. Right. So I think we should stop that. Oh, here's how I was raised. Here's what I was doing.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't do it. But they like, oh, but you was doing it.
Right.
And I think, oh, being a hypocrite to me, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with, like, if you smoke cigarettes. Ain't nothing wrong with telling your kid, never smoke cigarettes. Don't ever do it. You could be a hypocrite. That's a good thing in that particular case. Tell them right away, if you smoke cigarettes, if you get addicted to this, it's a horrible thing. It's terrible. Don't do it.
Right. And I know they've had to have family members, even if it wasn't them personally, family members that did time or somebody that they know that got murdered. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, why would you want that for their future?
Why would you? Yeah, and where the ladies at? Ladies, where them? In fact, in this case, hey,
right.
Here's a good point. Where are the mothers at?
Exactly.
In this case. For real. Mothers, where y'all at in this case? Women, y'all gonna have to take an L with the brothers on this.
Right.
Because that's a good point. Where are the mothers at? How do you sit there and let this go on? Like, okay, really? Y'all gonna really let these kids wave guns around?
Right.
And see, here's the crazy part in our communities. Even once you're raising a good child and then one bad apple will, no question, let's get this out. One bad apple, no question, ruins a bunch. And in this case, even in our community, we need to govern our community to let these shorties know, hey, no, your homeboy, no. Because one bad apple will ruin a whole bunch. Then, before you know it, all these youngsters will be plotting carjackings.
Yeah.
And who do you think they're going to carjack? Our children, our families. And it comes right back home. When you teach terrible, it comes right back home. When you let terrible go in your community, it comes right back home.
Yeah, so definitely these would be your future carjackers, your future robbers, and all that type of stuff, or gunned down by the police on a news story. So hopefully Child Services will look into it and see if any laws were broken. I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be playing with the gun on recording yourself. And
we protest when something happens in our communities when the cops do it. We protest because we want to see better for our communities. We want our communities to strive and thrive. But we go right backwards when this type of stuff happens. Right. Honestly, even this rap music needs to be called out. Definitely. And at least, if you're going to let your child listen to this crap, when, you know what I'm saying, my parents wasn't G'ing for this. No, hold up, I had to sneak and listen to it when I was 10 and 11. These kids are, some of them look as young as 3.
Yeah.
But when I was sneaking and listening to it at 10 and 11, my father said, hold up, homie. Here's what we ain't going to do. These are just entertainers. They're not really doing these type of crimes. Right. They're just entertainers. At least school your kids. And then they're going to listen to Nicki. The young girls are going to listen to all these. And you got to teach them, hold up. That girl is married. She ain't out there
Right.
doing all that she's talking about. That girl is married.
Yeah.
That rapper is in a California Beverly Hills mansion. He ain't out there blowing brains out like he's rapping.
Right.
So you got to teach your child that too. But yo, one of the easiest things that you can protect your child is at least the music that you listen to.
Right. If you're going to listen to it as an adult, obviously kids shouldn't be around. You're going to have to sneak and do it. So like you did as a child, then as adults, you just have to listen to it when they're not around. And whatever you watch as well.
Right. You know, listen to it. Pick something else while I don't even know how you get in the zone listening to. I want to blow his brain. You got your child in the back, and you ride, and I want to shoot him in the face. I want to bend her over, and I ride this. And how do you even get in the element? And your child is in the back seat, like, what the world is this?
And they repeat what they hear, so that's unfortunate.
Absolutely. What do you think they're going to school and listening to? Anyway, appreciate Renee coming on. Terrible video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Peace, y'all.
Down to the wire. My life in the shine.